speaking, saying that I am streaming live to the universe. I'm going to call it so, and without further ado, hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the Tool Show! Welcome to the Tool Show. If it is Thursday at exactly 3:15, then it is the Tools. However, I don't know what happened to the other 50% of the tools. There's really just one tool. He was here. His stuff is here. Oh, there he goes. He's bringing water, all kinds of water. Are you afraid like we're going to, like during the show, there might be a drought that you need to, and a plate. Nice. That's good. Good. You know, are you going to make strip cheese out of that? Wow. Ooh, nice. That's good for the sinuses. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Tool Show. If you're new here is a half hour of your life that you will never get back. But what are you going to do? Not watch? Because you got to see. Maybe there'll be something here that will be interesting, but probably not. But you'll never know. That's how you lose your life. Anyways, we got an amazing show. Hey, Greg, that vodka says Realty Marketing Group. That's it. You know, I was asking him what the weather is probably like in northern Russia right now. And I would imagine not unlike this. I would think.
That's pretty.
Yeah. Why don't you Google what the temperature is in what is that? What was the area I was talking about where they put all the gulags?
Siberia.
Find out. I want to know in Fahrenheit the temperature and weather in Siberia, because I bet it's just like Ohio. Anyways, so we've got an amazing show. If you are new, please feel free to ask any questions. Oh, this is great. You're talking to Siri. Siri, you're not invited, lady.
It is 55 and mostly cloudy.
No, it's not.
It is.
Oh my Lord, people! Look at this. Look at this. Siberia, 55, mostly cloudy. It's worse here. It's worse here. I knew it, and that's why you have to drink all that vodka. Anyways. Feel free to ask questions or post comments. Number one most commonly asked question, you're already asking it right now, so no need to bring it up.
Is it?
I'll back it. Are we ever going to learn about marketing on this show?
No.
Number one question, no. Look at all the thumbs we got on this, baby. Look at all this. Look at that.
Thumbs.
People are
thumbing it down. Yes. Give it down. Put it down. Down votes, everyone.
Look at that. But we have more ups than downs. So, fight the downs, people. Give it a thumb up, will you? Will you now? Look at there. 10 people watching. It's amazing. Let's get to the show, for God's sake. All right. First up, in the news.
Stop saying OMG.
That's it.
Shut up.
That's my least favorite intro. I thought it was funny at the time, and now I don't like it. But anyways, a lot of exciting things in the news. Why don't we start out with our number one lead headline. God is dead, or so claims Starbucks. Show them this evil, satanic piece of hate. People. Right here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Do you see a snowflake? Do you see a candy cane? A stocking? No. I say no. And to that I say, how evil of you. How evil of you that you are not, doing the love of God. So here, it's this guy. We can blame this guy right here. Let's watch a little of this cat.
Correctness, we become so open-minded, our brains have literally fallen out of our head. Do you realize that Starbucks wanted to take Christ and Christmas off of their brand new cups? That's why they're just plain red. In fact, do you realize that Starbucks isn't allowed to say Merry Christmas to customers? Well, I decided, instead of simply boycotting, well, why don't we just start a movement? So when I went in and I asked for my coffee, they asked for my name, and I told them my name is Merry Christmas. So guess what, Starbucks? I tricked you. And
Oh,
he's so
wow,
smart.
he's clever.
Why does he do it? Look at the beautiful handwriting there, actually. I think it's a scam. I think he wrote it. This guy here has created a movement. That video has been seen 16 million times on Facebook, which will lead into the next story, actually. But this guy is convinced that Starbucks probably is Muslim. And probably run by Barack
I hate
Obama.
Christmas.
Hates Christmas. We all hate Christmas.
Criminy.
You know,
Criminy.
I don't. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
I think that if this dude wouldn't have spouted off and made some phony war on Christmas,
Yeah.
that people wouldn't have been talking about it on my social media today.
Oh yeah,
I wouldn't have stopped at Starbucks because it wasn't on my mind.
Yeah, you're like, I gotta get me some Starbucks.
Well, people
That
were
stuff is
just like
delicious.
talking about Starbucks, and I was like, oh yeah, I better stop on the way into work.
Yeah. Could it be that he is some sort of mole, actually, a counter espionage spy that is creating buzz?
I would like to think that that was true,
That would be amazing.
but
I think he's legit.
he's legit just
Yeah, that
bonkers
sucks.
guy. Yeah.
Bonkers. So here at USA Today at 4:35, this came over. There's the new hashtag. It's just a cup. It mocks the Starbucks red cup controversy. People on social media responding to criticism that Starbucks is waging a war on Christmas with its plain red cup. With it's just a cup. Let's go see what it says. Let's do it. It says it allows customers to put their unique drawing and message. Who the hell draws on cups? Good Lord, but some say it's one more way that companies are stripping the Christmas message from the holiday season. Do you realize Starbucks wanted to take Christ and Christmas off of their brand new cup, said that dude? That's right, it's just plain red. So, anyways, yeah, let's look. Let's see what cleverness is over here on the Twitter with the It's Just a Cup. Do you know how to search in Twitter? Just go there and put in words up there in the search bar. Let's see here. What do we got? Okay, here. Let's see. This is probably funny. This is me not caring about what Starbucks does with its cups. That's pretty funny. Who cares if Starbucks is too lazy to design a decent Christmas cup? Get over it. Pretty funny. When I drink coffee, I drink it from the only cup that matters, a Dodgers cup. Just impressed that you can see the cup before your morning coffee. That's sort of clever. Nice ad. The News 8-Day Break team sold Starbucks Christmas. Look, they made their. That's what you're supposed to do, says Starbucks. There, they did it. They got some more coverage. Boy, the News 8 people are crushing this hashtag. Here's my take on the whole Starbucks red controversy.
Does that say calm your tits?
I think it does. We'll leave it there.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's good.
Good PR for Starbucks.
This
I
was
think.
the greatest. Yeah, this is, on a sleepy Thursday, Starbucks really could use something like this.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody gives one crap. Not any craps. No craps given.
No.
On this.
No.
And so therefore a win-win for Starbucks.
Yep.
And honestly, that guy too.
For
Probably
sure.
gonna get some hate mail, but worth it.
Oh, he's gonna get. But he's gonna get a lot of people who are just like into him,
Yeah.
you know.
Like that lady down in West Virginia that doesn't sign gay marriages. They're friends now.
Yep.
They're probably going to get somebody to come together. One of those Republican. I guarantee one of those Republican candidates is flying out to meet this guy right now and talk about what a soldier he is.
Probably
Or
Huckabee, I'm guessing.
oh yeah, he loves this stuff. He loves it. Anyways, pretty interesting. Let's move on to the next story. The next headline was Facebook is stealing video. This is Greg's find. So can you summarize here, Greggy? What's going on?
I can
here?
summarize.
Let's hear it.
Facebook has come out and said that they are showing like 8 billion video views a day, right?
8 billion, literally 8 billion.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
that's not even
they're
a joke.
saying no, and they're saying that makes them have more video views than YouTube, making Facebook the most popular place for video. However, then this guy who wrote this article, whose name I can't remember right now.
Yeah.
It's up at the top.
Right.
I follow him on YouTube.
Yeah.
He's one of the vlog brothers. Hank Green. Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
And he's a YouTube creator, and they kind of did this study based off of like Facebook analytics and based off of like the analytics on YouTube. And the thing is that Facebook counts views of videos that aren't even playing with sound. If you're scrolling through and you scroll and it's like 3 seconds,
yeah,
and the video is just kind of like animated,
yeah,
they count that as a view.
Didn't we all know that?
Yeah.
That was such bullcrap.
Yeah, that's crap,
yeah,
right?
For sure.
But then the other thing is they also did a comparison where they're like, they put the video up on YouTube and share it on Facebook, and those got way less views than if you upload your video directly to Facebook.
Oh.
Okay, so Facebook is then favoring its own, videos over those at YouTube, which I think we kind of knew that too.
Yeah, sure.
What are you doing?
I'm reading the things over here. The comments say that Piano Wall says search Starbucks art. You'd be surprised. I tried to send you the link. They suppressed it.
Oh.
Those evil Christmas haters suppressing art. Go on.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So we'll watch. We'll do art while you explain. Go ahead.
No, I can't do that.
Come on.
No, I'm done.
Come on.
Now we're back to the cups.
No, we're not.
You're focused on the cups.
Piano Wall wanted me to come over to the cups, and I thought I would while you were talking.
It's cool, but I can't focus.
Oh, good
I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about anymore.
You were talking about how they're inflating their numbers.
I know what you could do.
Okay, watch.
Just play the video.
Okay, let's do that. Let's do it. Let's watch some video. It's video time, class.
A few days ago, Facebook proudly announced that they'd achieved 8 billion video views a day. That's really impressive until you learn that in the first quarter of 2015, 725 of the 1,000 most viewed videos on Facebook were stolen, amassing a total of 17 billion views. Sites and content aggregators steal videos from YouTube to go viral on Facebook. These videos go viral because Facebook is cheating. They rig their algorithm so that videos uploaded into their player are preferred to YouTube links, because users should be kept as long as possible on the site so Facebook can show them as many ads as possible. This is, after all, their business model. But it also cheats when it comes to views. A view is counted after 3 seconds, even if the video is muted. Which means that because of autoplay, if you scroll through your timeline slowly enough, you count as a viewer. That means engagement is terrible. Compared to YouTube views, Facebook views plummet after a few seconds because most views are not real. But large numbers are impressive, so Facebook keeps pretending. While this forced virality is weird, the real problem is the so-called freebooting, the stealing of videos. Since Facebook prefers its own player, stolen videos reach way more people than the original. Lately, this has happened to us more and more often. The most recent example amassed 3.2 million views and 140,000 shares in 2 days, while our own post just reached 100,000 people and got shared 1,000 times. Other creators are hit even harder. Smarter Everyday's videos get stolen constantly, getting viewed up to 17 million times. But even this is dwarfed by examples like Tyrese Gibson, a singer who steals viral videos like this one with 86 million views on his Facebook page. He adds a link to buy his music too. He's not alone in this. A whole group of people have built their online presence around stealing other people's work. This is really bad for independent creators. Contrary to popular belief, stolen content gives creators close to no exposure at all. Only the thief and Facebook profit from this. Quality content takes a lot of creativity, time, and
I gotta
love.
pause this because you know what I just realized?
What?
We're stealing this video.
We just checked the video. That poor guy can't win. It's like, but it's still on YouTube.
Oh, we're gonna make so much money off of him though.
Is this really a thing? Do you think this is legit?
I think the people that spend a lot of time making their videos, I think it cheats them out of revenue.
But have you ever done this? Like, here, the best vines of November 2015.
Sure.
I do this all the time.
Why do so many people
never
choose
go to
Aleve?
Vine.
It's
Hold
the
on.
brand more doctors recommend for minor
I gotta
arthritis
watch some of
pain.
these anyway.
Plus,
They're
just
the
2
best
Aleve
vines
can
of
last
November
all day.
2015.
You
Gotta watch
need
at least
6
one.
times arthritis to
Guys,
do
watch
that.
this bullcrap commercial. Commercial
Aleve,
time.
all day
Aleve.
strong.
It's all day strong. Get it.
Proud sponsors of the Tool
That's
Show.
right.
Tacos, salsa, guacamole.
Are you collecting the homework from yesterday? Oh no, you can just keep it. I stayed up till 5 a.m. doing this shit. You gonna collect? Hey, son. What's that shit on your face, man? Dad, it's lotion. No! No!
Magic carpet ride.
See, these are funny. So everybody does it, man. It's what you do.
Yeah, everybody
doing
steals it.
Yeah. So, like, I mean, you know, so the Vine people are getting their stuff jacked on YouTube. I would not be surprised if these compilations, which this currently has 577,000 views, you know, and that guy's, I'm sure, making it. This guy has a YouTube channel called The Best Vines, which are not his.
Mm-hmm.
He just goes around jacking other people's Vine videos, putting them together and calling it his and making money on it. And then somebody probably then steals that and puts it on Facebook. But the Best of Vines guy should have done that. He should have thought of that himself because he's a professional stealer.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, you know what? It does sort of suck because these people are missing out on the revenue. When you scrape it off of YouTube and put it on Facebook, then they lose the they lose the revenue.
Right.
But would they have? They wouldn't have gotten the revenue anyways, right? I mean, should they have just done a better job? Well, no. What I guess what the video was saying is if you embed the YouTube video over at Facebook,
right,
you're not going to get nearly as many views
exactly
as if you upload it to Facebook.
Right.
Oh, I see. Now I'm upset. Now I'm angry.
You're starting to get it now?
Now I get it. I've talked my way through this. So it basically takes the revenue out of the video. Because Facebook isn't sharing revenue with video producers.
Right.
That sucks.
Where YouTube is.
But YouTube is. So like these people are making a living off of YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah.
And some of these people, I mean, you look at these, the YouTube creators, you know, the people that actually do make living over at YouTube.
Yeah.
They spend tons of time editing and putting stuff together.
It's their entire life.
Yeah.
They're putting out a video a day.
Yeah.
Like usually every day. They don't go on vacation. These people are hardcore people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now I'm pissed.
Okay.
That's not good. Anything we can do? Boycott Facebook?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Oh, I also saw a study on that note.
What?
It said that if you quit Facebook,
Yeah.
they did like a research study.
Yeah. What?
And 7% happier.
7% happier if I quit Facebook. I could totally believe I would be 7% happier.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, you know, that's a good idea. Maybe I could use, at this kind of weather, this time of year, I could use every percent.
Right,
of
every
happiness.
percent.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you got to be there for your job.
Oh, fuck. Whatever.
That's not what you said.
Not inappropriate F word.
All right.
But
Now let's move along.
Yeah. Okay, one last should I be outraged story. Here, I just got to do this one really quick, and we should move on. Caitlyn Jenner, one of Glamour magazine's 25 Women of the Year. Only one problem.
So, dude.
Not really a woman.
That is.
There's
that.
Happy. People are not happy.
Well, okay, but she identifies as a woman. But
So
she hasn't transgendered.
I think she's still got the wee-wee.
Yeah,
I think so.
She's still got the peen.
So technically, and then they said, like, you know, technically a woman would be somebody with 2 X chromosomes. And even if you chop off your wiener, I don't think you still have, I think
No, I think if you do that, if you chop off the peen, I'm voting you get to do whatever you want. Because that's hard. That's hardcore. Be a woman.
Hardcore. But he hasn't even done it.
No.
So it says,
Yeah, I'm not outraged, though.
"You're not born a woman, you become one. Words I live by," Jenner said during her acceptance speech. So basically they're saying, is it pretty much what's happening here is that men are stepping in, showing women how to be real women or something?
Ooh,
that's kind of what they're sort of, you know, like, listen, ladies, you don't know how to be a woman.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah.
A 10 being like an existential crisis.
Yeah.
And a 1 being like a Starbucks cup.
Yeah, this is
Starbucks cup material here.
It's a 2 or 3. I mean, you do, like, all minorities, like, you know, Africa, there's 3 minorities in America in particular that I feel for particularly. African Americans, Native Americans, and women.
That's racist.
I know, because somebody else I don't care about as much. But I'm sorry, I don't. Those are the ones that have gotten exploited the most in America.
Let's talk about how to help people.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. So I
Push
don't
the
know.
button. Marketing awesome
I'll have
sauce.
to ponder this. Anyways, next up, marketing awesome sauce. Does she sleep with men now? No way, no way. She still sleeps with hot chicks. It's Hotville over there. Marketing awesome sauce. I can't show you anything. This is all anecdotal things because this is the show of stealing that I stole from, am I late? No way, Dane. You are right on time. Don't you worry.
Anytime's is good.
Fine, trust me. You pretty much skipped all the non-important parts, but you can catch up on the rest of the non-important parts happening now. So, Rocky,
Who's that?
my wife,
Okay.
has been volunteering with the Red Cross.
Mm-hmm.
She actually was at the plane crash in Akron. Yay, Akron! In the national news, apparently some real estate people from Florida flying up in a little tiny plane crashed into some.
It's not
poor
that
people.
small.
It wasn't. It was 9 people. I guess I didn't see how big the plane was.
It's a jet plane.
It was a jet.
Yeah, it's like a 25-seat
Damn,
chartered
what?
jet.
So they were rich as hell, huh?
I don't know. Probably.
Because it was private, you know. Family members, everybody crashed right into the apartment building.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody in the apartment building died. Apparently, one guy had just stepped out for a what did he? Not a Polar Pop. Hot
Coffee.
Pocket.
A Hot Pocket.
Hot Pocket saved his life. Hot Pocket saved his life. But at any rate, I was talking to Rocky about the social media strategy or policy over at the Red Cross. And it's interesting because Red Cross is mostly volunteers. Most, there's some executives. In fact, they've had some crises over at the Red Cross that have really cut back their. We have a big Red Cross building here in Akron. It was one time filled with employees. There's like, I don't know, 2 or 3 people, and they're just secretaries over there now. So they have had their share of, like in Haiti, for example, people were upset. Hurricane Sandy. But so you have to take a bunch of classes if you want to be a volunteer. And one of the classes you take is Red Cross Public Affairs Essentials. And I looked for it online. I couldn't find it.
Okay.
So I decided not to show you the actual videos or.
Okay.
So I'm just going to summarize because, I didn't get permission.
Sum it for us.
Yeah. So here's the thing. So they ask a frequently asked question. The frequently asked question is, should I, as a volunteer, talk to the media? And the answer, absolutely you should talk to the media. That 100%. So they encourage everyone to tell the story on social media. So then they're like, well, what do I say? And what was really interesting was they showed this. There's a video of what not to do, and so I'll reenact it. So the reporter comes up to this guy and says, hey, I just see you Red Cross people just standing here. You've been standing here for like a couple days and nobody's getting anything. What's going on? And the guy's like, I know, man. I've just been standing here doing nothing for 2 days. They haven't brought the supplies. This truck just came in. And they haven't told us we can unload it. So we just have to sit here, man. It's frustrating. This really sucks. And that was like, what not to do. And so what they said was, what you want to do is you always want to talk about what you do and what you know. Okay? So, take 2. The reporter comes up to the guy and says, hey, it seems like you guys are really lagging here, really not doing much, and, there's a lot of people in need, and you're just sitting here not doing anything. What's going on? And then the guy says, well, so I'm a volunteer with the Red Cross on logistics. I help with computer operations and that sort of thing, and getting the internet back up online, and I can tell you that this truck is here and we're gonna, things are being unloaded and we're, but that's all I know, because basically what I'm doing is, I'm on the computer side of things. And you just keep going with what you know and what you do. and not, you don't ad lib. And it was genius. And then the only other thing was you protect people's confidentiality. So that was the other thing. So like Rocky does, did you know, maybe you know now, but one of the major things Red Cross does is house fires. If your house is on fire, you will probably, the Red Cross, well, if you're rich, they won't come. But if you're poor, because you're rich, but if you're poor, the Red Cross will show up, give you money, food, clothes, the whole deal. They will set you up. And so
give you a house.
Yeah, they'll put you up in a hotel. Nice. Yeah, for sure. So which was what they did in that airplane crash. So at any rate, they said you have to be careful when you're taking pictures, of which you're allowed to do, that you protect people's confidentiality if they, because they said there's been cases where a volunteer has posted stuff and it's gotten around and close family members found out before the family. And so they're like, you just got to be mindful of people's confidentiality.
Gotcha.
But it is, I feel like, a revolutionary way, like really a progressive thinking as far as, allowing people to talk. And every time something bad comes around, like a person makes a mistake, they're just like, hey, that's okay. Just the next time, just talk about what you do and what you know. Just focus on what you do and what you know. And they don't come down on you. They never, there's so many times where they could just shut it down and be like, that's it. You guys can't do this. You suck. It's just all about education. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Okay, so let's see. So yeah. That was the title. NASA's Social Security is crowdsourcing their social media. So that's interesting. How much do you owe them after that? Oh man, we owe them. So there you go. So Piano Wall, Pam, aka, said that NASA uses crowdsources their stuff. Which is so interesting because these are people that are doing like life and death things. And they're not afraid to let people talk about their social media. But I can't tell you how many small to medium-sized businesses that are just terrified about letting anybody say anything about their company. And yet the Red Cross, who's dealing with people dying and their houses burning down, are like, yeah, we want everybody to tell the story. Just talk about what you do and what you know. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Anything else you want to know about that?
Nope.
Good. All right, let's finish this baby up with the app of the week.
Hey,
Oh yeah, app of the week. All right, we gotta roll out here. Hold on, let me pull this baby up. Come on, baby, do it. Light my fire. Don't mess. Don't. Oh yeah, it worked, Greggy. Worked. Hey, I'll use this moment as a opportunity to plug CMO Sage. Go to cmosage.com. In fact, if you didn't see it in the email, if you go to cmosage.com, you can get a free one-on-one strategy session with. I mean, who wouldn't want that? Yet another way to waste your half hour of your life. No, seriously, I can really help you out. I know a little bit about marketing. So,
you gotta show the people. They can't see.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Thank you, Greg. But the other thing is, this week on the Sage Rock System class, we were talking about productivity and productivity tools. And next week, like we talked about how to be productive, strategies. And then next week coming up, we're going to be doing the tools, productivity tools. And we're going to talk about several of them, but today I wanted to talk to you about the one I'm using right now. The one I use. Isn't that thrilling? gTasks, baby. gTasks. That stands for Google Tasks. So here it is. How do you think? I love it. I smiley face. No, I don't want to rate it. I just love it. So here you go. So what you can see here are all my tasks. And if you notice, if you go over here, you can see all of my, so I have lists, see? I have Sage's list, which is my main list. Then I have CMO Sage ideas, auction ideas, hobby, which is Trash Pandas. My kid and I are starting a little channel called Trash Panda Boy and Dad. Charity, homeless ideas. And then I can put, I can see like all my different ideas. But I have one main list This is my action list. Like, this is my list that I'm working off of. And what's cool is if you touch these little sidebars, it moves. See, did you see that? Did you see that? And then if I click on it here, I can make priorities. I can have none, 1 exclamation, 2 exclamation, 3 exclamation. If it's 4 exclamation, they don't have that yet. That's coming. That's coming. The due date. Look at there. It's due like yesterday. Yesterday, people, at 7 a.m. That's how I live my life. That's right. And I can repeat it. I can make it all day. Yay. I can alert it. I can put in a location. It's amazing. I can put in notes. I can change the list. It's amazing. All right. I needed to distribute. There. It's oh, geez. Oh, geez. I've messed everything up. I need to. Everything's fine. Buy this app. It's great.
Does it cost money?
Yes, of course. Of course it costs money.
How much?
Let me, this is always the embarrassing part of the show. 1 minute.
Is that a Google? Does the G stand for Google?
Yes. Which, interestingly, will sync into my Google Tasks, which you can use if you go, why is nothing working? Okay. Here, you see over here in my email, tasks. Did you know that Gmail had tasks? Well, it does. And then what you can do here is everything that I have over in gTasks goes into the Gmail tasks, which is pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. And then also what you can do, Google Tasks Canvas. Google Tasks Canvas is a thing, which is free.
What is that?
It is the same thing. So, like, if you want a whole screen, like if you say you don't like this little pop-up, you know, you don't want that pop-up, you want a whole screen, bam. Or, if you're not happy with that, get an app, baby. This one's free in Chrome. So all your stuff is it's everywhere.
Wow.
Your list is everywhere. Isn't that amazing? Amazing. I knew you'd think so. So, but you wanted to know, rightfully so, how much does this bad boy cost? Well, let me find out. Let me find out. gTasks. gTasks. Come on, gTasks. Press it. The people are waiting. gTasks. That's not how you spell it. There it is. $5. I paid $5. Sorry. Yeah, but you know what? I'm enjoying it.
Good.
I'm
Good
enjoying
for you.
it. Yeah, I like it. So there you go.
It's better than the last one you bought that you were like, I hate this thing.
That thing sucked. I spent more on that, and that one I just threw away. Total waste. Total waste of $6. Have you chosen on one of these yet? You know, you've been kind of researching.
I'm using Google Tasks in my email.
Oh, well then you should maybe consider this gTasks Pro.
I'll consider it.
Or for sure, get this free little plugin for Chrome. Super. I use this a lot.
Cool.
Like I pull up my tasks like that. So yeah. The long and short of it is I started with this and then I went a long route to all these other tools and now I've come back to this. So
there you go.
There you go. All right. There it is. That's the show. How was it? Did we do good?
Was that a show?
It says T.Y. Dan. Yay. What, Marcia? So what did Rocky do and what did she know? Rocky does paperwork, mostly. I mean, there's a lot of paperwork. She does she hands out stuff, you know. She remembered specifically the guy that did the Hot Pockets. And there's if you go on Facebook, you know Rocky, you'll see that she linked to the story about the guy on the Hot Pockets. And he has a GoFundMe. Because he lost everything. Clap, clap, yay! Let's see, you can do a launch on a special tour with NASA. Very interesting, yes. Okay, good. All right, everybody. I don't know where any windows are anymore. There we go. You got anything else to report, my man, Greg?
No, that's good.
All right, everybody. Okay, people, you guys rock. You are awesome. Have a great week, and see you all next time.